AMI, the deeper conversation.
Welcome. Welcome to the playground. Welcome to our quantum creation lab. Welcome to this beautiful space we're co-creating. I'm mindful, the platform we use to gather has a little dashboard that I see, and I see the names pop up from all points in California and Colorado and Illinois and New York and Costa Rica, and I see these names pop up and the locations pop up, and it gives me the most incredible feeling. After 9.5 years, it still inspires me. So again, I'm just inspired to wish you Happy New Year, to tell you how much Tracy and I appreciate and cherish and hold sacred this opportunity to be with you each day. As we co-create this field and play in this quantum field and create and experiment in this quantum field. And what inspired the Prosperity Playground 9.5 years ago was Tracy and I reading the Abundance book by John Randolph Price. We were inspired, and we did a 40-day prosperity plan, and we did it again, and we did it again, and we did it again. And we noticed the impact it was having on people. And I've just come out of a stretch of time where I've been essentially recreating a similar prosperity plan, and finally completed it, and excited to share it with you. And we'll share it with you here in the Quantum Creation Lab here in the playground. And we'll figure out how to make it available for you to read and to see for yourself. And we'll start here with the audible experience of it. As we step into this new year, my invitation for all of us, and I'm taking this on for me, and Tracy's just taking this on for her, as we step into this new year, to heighten our intentionality, to turn up the dial, to modulate even with more energy and more attention our intentions for quantum creation, our intentions for impressing upon the thinking substance that which we desire to such exacting specifications that the universe has no ambiguity in it whatsoever about how to meet our needs. And so as we start today, on behalf of all of us, I make and proclaim our decision to continually effort to replace any old beliefs about Source being outside of ourselves, and to replace that with the belief that certainty, that knowing, that Source and supply flow within each of us. That the outer world of our perception is a reflection of the unfoldment of that which is already within us, and that the feelings we hold in our bodies about these perceptions, we have agency over these feelings. We have agency over the feelings we allow to take root and grow and bloom in our body and in our awareness. And here, together in this quantum space, here in this quantum space, we commit to exercising that agency toward the purpose of shaping our perceptions in the co-creation of that which we desire, and the quantum creations which desire to flow in, as, and through each of us. and that all we desire is fabricated from that which has been within us since the very moment time began. Since we know this truth, that there is no state that is not infinite creation, we know that any belief that is less than that infinite possibility, cannot be truth. Therefore, today we proclaim that we will endeavor to constantly remember our infinite truth, our infinite co-creative power, and our partnership with the infinite source of everything within each of us and all around us. We endeavor to apply the tools, the strategies, the practices, the disciplines that support the elevation of our awareness and the integration of these higher frequency beliefs. Where before we may have slipped into believing that infinite source could be separate from us and therefore somehow could be limited, now we embrace the truth that no matter what it looks or feels like in the physical world, inside our feeling body, or in our recollection or conditioning, we are infinite source. We are no longer willing to unconsciously believe that we could limit our infinite self or allow our conditioning to diminish our perception of our highest, truest infinite nature. We are infinite beings. Say that out loud. I am an infinite being, enjoying life as a human being for the time being. I'm infinitely, intimately, and inextricably connected to all that I desire through a quantum field of pure possibility. This field is the thinking substance upon which my gratitude impresses the specifications of my desires. Each inspired action I take in a state of being infused with gratitude, faith, love, and compassion is met with infinite steps taken on my behalf by my creative partner, the loving, generous universe. And so it is. If we endeavor together to stay, to hold that intention, that is actually who we are, that is who I am, that is who Tracy is, that is who you are, that is who all of us are, infinite beings, enjoying life as human beings for the time being, and that if we remember, and as we remember our infinite nature, and as we hold that gratitude, and as we impress upon the thinking substance, the universe is constantly and unceasingly acting on our behalf. From that place, you realize that everything in your life is amazing. Even the stuff that feels difficult, even the stuff that feels challenging, even the stuff that we feel the discomfort of our comfort zone expanding, all of it. If we can make that shift, as we make that shift, miracles happen one after the other. If we remember this as we breathe in neurosqueegee, we can really anchor that into our systems right here and right now. So we start with an exhale to empty out our lungs. We take this breath together. As we release this breath, remember that you are creating opportunities in your nervous systems to establish new neural pathways, new ways of being. Second breath. With each exhale, as your body relaxes more and opportunities are created as we release the connection, the attachment to old ways of being. Third breath. With each breath, we renew, revive, revitalize our connection to the quantum of our intention, the quantum field, our awareness of the quantum fabric that is constantly activated on our behalf, constantly creating, manifesting, attracting that which we desire. As long as we're holding that gratitude, as long as we're holding that intention, as long as we're continuing to take those inspired actions, we can trust that the universe is taking infinite steps on our behalf. And in that space, and that knowing, and that confidence, we can be vulnerable. We can share from our heart. We can give generously. We can be compassionate and understanding, a little more patient, a little more curious with our beloveds. And from that place, from that space of generosity and kindness and caring and compassion, the miracles continue to unfold. Remember this today. Play with this today. Experiment with this today here in our quantum creation lab, in our playground. And you absolutely will make today as amazing as you are. We'll see you here tomorrow in our laboratory. Bye for now.
This has been a production of Amazing Media International. AMI, The Deeper Conversation.